Just one question. You've been talking about the Chinese intelligence services a lot. As a citizen of China, we don't really get any opportunities or ways to know about our intelligence service. Is it possible for you to dive deeper about this topic? I'm very interested, much appreciated. Man, I'm so glad that you wrote, because there has been a major development relative to the Chinese intelligence service just in the past 3 days. And that is that a Greek colonel assigned to NATO, to the communications division of NATO, which is very, very high level, highly classified. He was just arrested and charged with espionage for spying for the Chinese intelligence service. This is important for a number of reasons. First of all, NATO leaks like a sieve. It always has. So many people from so many different countries, and a lot of them have flapping gums. And so word leaks out, almost always to the Russians. The Chinese were never interested in NATO before, but what the Chinese intelligence service appears to have done is several years ago, as it turns out, they were able to recruit this Greek Air Force colonel. They paid for him to fly to China. That was a trip he never disclosed to his superiors. And they recruited him formally in China. They gave him a cell phone that he also did not disclose to his superiors. And they told him that they would give him between 5,000 and 15,000 euros for every classified NATO document that he was able to steal and send back to the Chinese. What happened was the CIA found out about it. I'll get to that in a second. And they informed the Greek intelligence service, you've got a problem with the communications colonel in NATO. The Greeks watched him for a year just to see how often he was talking to the Chinese, and really to see if his Chinese handler was in Athens so they could grab him and expel him from the country. There was no handler in Athens. He was doing all of this remotely. He was taking pictures of the documents and sending the pictures back to China. He was arrested. He confessed to absolutely everything, and he now faces 20 years in prison. He'll get probably the full 20. The reason why I mention the CIA here is that one of the things that almost never occurs to people who agree to be moles or spies for other countries is that the CIA probably already has those other intelligence services infiltrated. Like, it never occurred to this guy. The Americans have recruited a penetration of the Chinese intelligence service. He's going to find out my identity, and he's going to tell the Greeks that I'm working for the Chinese. They haven't released any specific information, but I believe strongly that that's what happened.